Jaden here, but people refer me as Jane Baku KJ. Enjoy the video. Hello everyone. If you guys decide, because we're going to talk about DC.Universe. The storyline goes like this. Now basically, DC.Universe came out September 11th. And the reason I like this game is simply because my brother Rocky, Deuce, and Anthony started playing it. And after they started playing it, me and Jessica started playing it. So after starting playing the game, basically the storyline goes like this. Depending who you choose, hero or villain, you get to be with Lex Luthor if you choose villains, and if you choose Superman, he'll meet up and come save you. And then you wake up in Brainiac's ship, and then you have to come and save the world. And after that, you ended up getting, and basically the heroes and the villains has to try to stop the villains, and the villains are not trying to stop the heroes. Basically, the heroes and villains are working together to stop a more dangerous threat. Some missions that talk about the superheroes trying to stop the villains, and the villains trying to stop the heroes. But those are just different. So basically, after that you get full quests, missions, and a storyline. What's even better that you can do other storylines by doing the mission, like the contract or any other DLC. I don't know. Now see, the only issue I have with the game is the fighting style. How they'll punch and you don't get thrown back. The only way you can get thrown back by fighting is if you just use your magical powers that you have. Which is the most dumbest reason I ever had ever. Now basically there are multiple characters in DC.Universe. Now the only difference here is that the new DC.Universe, the customizing screen changed a little bit. Instead of the alien wallpaper, you have a character wallpaper. This time's what DC.Universe characters that look very different. You have Joker, Batman, Flash, Superman, Wonder Woman, all those side characters, but they're all very different, like the opposite character side. And basically, there are 100 dialogue in the game, and the fun fact about this game is how the cutscenes showed out. Like there are regular cutscenes, but this time instead of these cutscenes, there are cartoonish comic book cutscenes sometimes that are really good and super fun to be honest. So yeah, that was my thing about the DC.Universe and why I like it so much. It was the best thing ever to watch, and I kind of missed the game, even though I still have it. But the reason why I don't play it that often now is simply because I'm just too lazy to play it. I'm just not in the mood to play it. Like, I just make an excuse for my mind and not play it. So yeah, that's my thing about the DC.Universe. And basically, I'm about to mention another game. Now guys, have you ever know Injustice? Basically, here's the storyline on Injustice. Injustice is a video game that talks about in the timeline where Superman becomes enraged and becomes a horrible leader after his wife, the news reporter, ended up dying. So after this, he makes an army to take over the world, but then Batman and some other heroes and villains has to work together to stop him. They went to different timelines, and this timeline, Aquaman and Wonder Woman's army are fighting each other. And the other timeline, how bad things happen. Now basically there's the comic book about this. Now the only thing about this is that it changes in Injustice 2, where this time the new threat is Brainiac again. Yep, Brainiac again. So you have to stop him, blah 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 kind of stuff. Yeah, so that's the storyline in Injustice. The main reason I like Injustice is the fact how people make videos about them in games and evolutions. So yeah, the first time me and Justin saw Injustice, how we was at Aim Randy's house on our dad's side. Our cousin Kino and Samaje had the game, so we just started playing it, and it was super fun. And we ended up playing in arcade too. So yeah, that was my thing about DC.Universe and Injustice. Alright guys, peace, I'll make another video. Next video, I'm gonna make about the Injustice. Alright, see ya.